Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm rejoicing today. We've just had a bit of rain. It's been a very, very dry, I think, summer in all, but certainly in the last week we've been in a bit of a heat wave, so it was quite refreshing to have this rain and a little moment to still do my video outside. I do prefer to be out in nature as I talk with you. Over the last week, I've shared with you, in the context of developing our resilience and refueling our resilience, this concept of gratitude, of changing our perceptions and expressing gratitude helps us to be a lot more resilient. Over the last few weeks, I've shared with you the different ways to dig deeper into gratitude, different angles, and I've also shared with you the big chunk of the 6 levels. What are the 6 levels of gratitude? I want to bring to you now a bit of a way of how to apply it. This concept of working through the 6 levels can be applied to any phase of your life, any situation of your life where you're having a challenge. In my book, I go into depths with regards to that. I talk about applying the 6 levels, whether it be in relationships, and with regards to looking for work, finances, health, etc., to give you this roadmap about how you could do it, to apply it to what's going on in your life. So think about something that you're going through right now that you'd like, that feels heavy, and just start with one of those things, and I just want to share with you that this is a process. We can't go from a big difficult news, hurtful news. I just got laid off. I just found out that my spouse wants to leave. One of my children was injured. The route that I suggest for you is not a quick process. Everything in life is a journey. There is the saying in life that time heals all wounds. It's a bit of a quote that makes me cringe, because time, it's true that time is necessary and time does part of the work, but time doesn't do all the work. We need to do our part in that, of what am I intentionally doing? How am I changing my perspective, my approach? What is it that I'm doing? What's my openness to see this in a different and better way? So time is required. Time will tell you when you're pushing and time won't do the work by itself. So it's a collaboration, and in the context of that collaboration, I'm giving you a pathway of how to get there in a new and very different, deep way. So I want to encourage you to think about one of the challenges that you're going through and come back to these videos and look at how you could apply this concept of gratitude, this concept of the 6 levels of gratitude, to start lifting the heaviness and transform it into a new sense of energy, a sense of hope, which then refuels your gratitude. So with that, I am still taking registrations for a study to accompany the launch of the book. If you're interested in that, I would love for you to be one of the first, so you can get the details in the description below, and I'll keep you posted on my progress. One of the things that I'm doing right now, I've been inspired by one of my friends to do the audio version of the audiobook. I knew that there'd be an audiobook because that's popular and necessary. I just didn't know that I was going to lend my voice to it. So that's part of my project. Maybe on my next video, I'll film it from my new tiny closet. That's what they tell us to do, is to use the closet and transform it into a recording studio. So I think that's what I'll do. Next week, I'll do my video for you from the closet, i.e. my recording studio. So till then, keep me posted on your progress. Share your questions, your comments. I'd love to hear from you as we journey together. Thanks. Bye-bye.